Alright, so I've just gotten the slab from Bleak Falls, but haven't yet talked to the Jarl or anyone. So in order to get rid of it, I'm gonna have to finally start the game. We can ask for a carriage here in the Riften Inn. No, it's not Riften, it's Riverwood. By talking to the innkeeper and saying we need a carriage. Meanwhile, I will quickly use up some of the ingredients.
Where do you want to go?
A lot of possibilities here, but let's pick Whiterun.
Well, my carriage is the safest way to travel.
Alright, we've got Zelzas and Mercurio. Feeling quite hungry.
I think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
Okay, who are you to say that? Does your brother listen to you?
My brother takes counsel from Proventus Avenici. What a laugh. He takes counsel from his daughter, and she's a bloody blacksmith. All right then.
Alright, indeed.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passion.
Farengar.
Me? I prefer my books.
Do you notice something on my back? Do you want it? I can't give it to him. Not like this anyway. I think I'll have to talk to Balgruuf.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Thanks. Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide...
Sure, I'll deliver the frost salts for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Letting us use the enchanter is pretty good.
Right. You dabble with the thing.
I've got some heavy items that I can disenchant.
Don't be long.
Alright, so let's talk to this guy.
You might be a guest in Dragon's Reach, but you're starting to try my patience. You should be talking to my steward.
But I wish to talk to you about...
Damn it, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I've got war lurking just outside my gates. I apologize for having better things to do than help some ambitious visitor. It's time for you to leave, my friend. Next time, deal with Avenici.
Cool. Don't you see the slab? Return the slab. All that. Who's Avenici anyway? Oh, hello.
I've heard that the feud between the Greymanes and the Battlebourne
I'm here to speak with the Jarl.
Of course, sir. But be warned. Our provisions are running dangerously low, and so the Jarl is in a foul mood. Perhaps I can assist you. I serve Jarl
I've
Balgruuf
noticed.
as steward.
Tell me about your family. There's nothing useful here.
My daughter Adrian owns the shop War Maidens.
Carries all sorts of things. It's a good
What does she sell?
That sort of thing. She really is quite gifted. Perhaps you've met her.
Yes, she claims Greymane is a better smith.
Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. Yorlin works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that?
I would not like a hunting permit. I'll just be a bandit. Tell me about the city's
There are 3 of
districts.
them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here,
But could you
Jarl
tell
can
me
see-
about local
Please,
politics?
do be careful. I mean, if you are bent on offending the movers and shakers of Skyrim. I mean no offense. It's just that most of the city's residents aren't smart enough for politics. I only counsel caution. There's a few between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun, for example. Just try and be careful in Whiterun, all right? You cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
Alright, so Avenici is useless and Farengar also is useless. And I've just discovered why.
Remember,
More
your
than
mind is the best
just
weapon.
leave Helgen and not do the main quest. I haven't started Helgen even because of the what's it called? Alternate start.
Simply, so you'll understand.
So
Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
what's his name? The Stormcloak, Jarl Ulfric. That guy hasn't even been captured yet.
You've been seen
And
in the
no
company of the companions.
dragon has
That's an
attacked to
honorable
keep.
path you're on, friend.
What are your thoughts on the war?
I suspect the treaty that ended the war was just a tactic to buy time so the Thalmor can rebuild their armies.
Okay, anyhow, I should make my way to Helgen.
Divines watch over you.
While I'm still in Whiterun, I'll come by Arcadia's Cauldron. Try to not steal from her by accident.
Welcome to my alchemy shop, Arcadia's Cauldron. Hold on. Oh dear, your skin's as pale as the snow. I think you might be sick. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
But do I look ill?
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare, and I'll be happy to serve you.
My scales are fine. I have some fire salts. I have some frost salts, I mean, from Farengar.
Splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Will it heal me? Illusion, extra stamina, and invisibility. On the way to Helgen, I ran into...
What now?
not this guy, but I ran into... I forget his name, some self-insert character. But also, most importantly, this gate is
Yes.
not far removed. And it's where Zelzaz wanted to go. Oh, there he is.
Khajiit life centers around the moon's phases.
Oh yeah, Gore is his name.
Species, their entire path in life.
Hammerfell is just beyond that gate. Let's speak with those gentlemen so that we may pass.
No, I'm not coming, Zelzaz.
What? Ah, I understand. I just thought you'd be coming with me the whole way. I did say that you didn't have to escort me the whole way after all.
It's been nice traveling with you.
Likewise, my friend. I suppose I should speak with those gentlemen by the gate.
I like how much more lively this gate
My
has
friend,
become.
I've had a thought. I have very much enjoyed my time with you. I've decided that I want to keep traveling with you.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
been a long time since I've had so much fun. After all, I believe I will need someone to vouch for my great skill when I meet with House of
I'd love to
Blair.
keep you by my side, Zelzaz.
Thank you, my friend. Now, that's enough sentimentality, huh? Lead on!
There, we've done Lawman's Ambition. I can even read us books,
Sure. What book did you have in mind?
or at least one. Pretty cool.
Until next time.
Alright, we've gotten this battle mage. It was a pretty tough fight. But progressing his quest also progresses his power a little bit.
Powerful potions I made for you thus far have no doubt been of great assistance to you. In some cases, though, I imagine they might be a little much for the average encounter. Thus, I figured that I could make you some simple potions as well. Just let me know if you need me to make you a simple potion, in addition to the powerful ones. You're very welcome.
This can also be useful.
It's about time for lunch, wouldn't you say? Sure. What kind of potion do you need?
So these are all the new
That shouldn't be a problem. What do you need?
the new ones he can make. Oh, cure disease. That's the most useful one here, I think.
But it's always good to be prepared.
In case I get bitten by a vampire. No.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see.
Pretty skilled at finding me in these deep woods.
Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A letter from the Jarl. Which one? The Jarl of Falkreed. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Servigar, and they're basically asking to become the Jarl of Falkreed, or saying that it's possible for me to become the Jarl of Falkreed. But let's not get distracted by that. We were going to Helgen.
You've been seen in the company of the companions.
Just
That's
look
an
at my
honorable
cute
fact, your friend.
koi fish mustache. So, give me a room, your best room.
Sure
This
thing,
option
it's
will
yours for a day.
start the game.
Show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
That'll be all, woman. Hope I'll have a peaceful sleep. It's pretty insane that there is actual sheet technology. People don't sleep above their beds anymore. I mean, on the sheets.
Yes? What is it?
Whoa, what's happening, lads?
There's a thief or something. He's riding in a wagon with some Imperial guards.
I don't understand why Nords distrust magic. Magic is an incredible tool, allowing us to achieve fantastic things. Refusing to use
I
it
agree
is
with you,
frankly
but
stupid.
something is happening outside, and please don't block the door.
All right, I'll shift it.
Zelzas, come on, buddy.
Apologies. Let me get out of your way.
That would be cool. That would be amazing.
In a hurry, I see.
Yes, I am.
Hey, watch it.
My god. Thank you. Everyone's going outside. We've got to see what's happening. Oh, what is this block for, lads? Was it there before? I don't remember. But there's some Imperials hanging around.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect.
Me? Huh. Hey, are you the woman from the inn? Or do I have NPC face blindness? Oh, there's a priest. That just came here. I cannot interact with her, but sure she has. Oh, hello. Get out of the way, lads. Don't wanna. Yeah, you don't wanna make that happen. What the fuck? What the ever that is.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us. Wait, we're not rebels.
Oh, I recognize that guy.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
I like that the stand-in for us is Khajiit.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
Ulfric Stormcloak has a new wardrobe. Looks good.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
Whose horse is this?
Not a rebel. You can't do this.
Why did it come onto the scene?
Gonna kill me.
No! He'll get away this time. No,
Anyone else feel
maybe
like
not.
running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the group.
My name is not on the list.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are turned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Just my head poking behind the saddle. Huh, interesting scene. Oh, tells us don't get in the way of the Imperials, lad.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like his voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started
I should report what's happening here.
chaos, and now
They can't do this.
put you down and restore the peace.
There will be a revolt among the sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Nothing. Carry on.
Skyrim belongs to the North, etc., etc.
Give them their last words. As we commend your souls
Wait, why am I saying this? We're Khajiits. Oh, we're Argonians. Let's get a closer look.
Imperial bastards!
Justice.
Damn, brutal.
Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Does this worry you? Whoever's next?
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner!
Don't mind me, I'm just
Nice and easy.
eating some soup over here. No, don't kill the Khajiit. He is me. I wonder what happens to him afterwards. Because now we know what he's looking at. The top of that tower. Wait, he died anyway? Oh, they cut off his head? Oh, what the hell? A fallen And I cannot get up. Oh, here's the title drop. It's cool that you could be playing for tens or more hours, but here it is, The Elder Scrolls 5. Oh. I've recovered from the impact. Oh, hello, Milnord. Who threw that magic? I think it was Zelzas. He has a revive spell. Or reanimate, I mean. But probably won't reanimate some corpses that are there just for decoration. Oh. A little too fast there. I saw Ulfric in that tower. Alduin level 50. I'll follow you.
Stay close to the wall.
I think he's attacking because of me. He wants my Elder Dragon slab. Alright, from here it's just the normal intro that we've probably all done a million times. So, I've given the slab to the Jarl. I'm lighter. And I'm back here. And why is this Argonian?
Hey, how did you manage to convince the Jarl about the dragon attack? He wouldn't listen to me. Wait a minute. You were there. You were about to be executed when the dragon attacked.
Well, I was looking, I wasn't executed. Correction. Why are you naked though?
I usually recognize an Argonian if I had seen them before. You don't see them a lot here in Skyrim. Actually, I was wondering, are you looking for someone to come with you on your adventures?
Yes, I am.
Oh, thank you. Let me know when you're ready to go. By the way, my name is Lucifer.
Helped Lucifer escape from where? This basement?
What is it? Okay, let's see how our first adventures go and we can see how we get on.
Okay, so you do have clothes. You're not a prisoner.
So,
You're just...
part of the companions now. So, does that mean I am also part of the companions? Or do I also have to hit Vilkas with a sword as well?
No, I'm not really a companion. I'm just friendly with them, guy. There's a lot you can say. Has quite some health, stamina. Not a mage, I see. That's fine. I'll give you a bow or something. And I must have something that's better than that shirt, so... This will give you some more protection. Cool. Don't really want to change the helmet because the... I don't know, the hood looks quite good on them.
Let's go kill us a dragon.
Alright, so now that we have a small army, we should easily dispatch of this dragon you all told us about, or Irileth, I think is her name. 2 mages, 1 melee tank guy, I think that's what Gore is, and then Lucifer. Maybe not the best armor for, well, any of them, but I've given them all potions. Not too much. I don't even know if they use them. The health potions maybe, but I don't think if the mage is low on magicka, I don't think he'll drink magicka potions. Or stamina for Lucifer. But I've still given 1 or 2. Though the health potions are really useful for myself because, well, I drink them, but also I need to use them on fallen companions to get them back up. Because they can either die or get permanent damage. And they become pretty much useless after that. Might as well disregard them. They can also be damaged in a less permanent way, but they still have a debuff for a couple of days. Okay, I cannot heal Aerolith, but I can heal my companions. That's just 1 fire breath, by the way. It put them all on the fucking floor. I'm summoning as much as possible to draw the fire. That has decent damage to him. Mercurial, where are you? I see you need help, but I don't know where you are. Uh-oh. I cannot get caught out in the open. My armor is okay, and I've put quite some points into HP. But still. Let's try a new tactic. Oh my god. Well, let's reload. Orange, Mercurial needs help again. Should use. I should learn a spell that heals my allies. No! Permanent injuries, making them even unfit for combat. You should dismiss your follower, let them live a peaceful life. I think I'd rather reload, actually. I know that progressing his quest even further will upgrade his armor. God damn, it's almost done. That was so close, dude. Just 1 fire breath in my general direction and it's over. I have the courage spell, I forgot about that. Which both makes them less likely to flee. But more interesting is that it also gives us HP. Not a lot though, just I think 200 or 120 over the course of... No! I'm starting to feel stressed. Doing battle for a long time stresses you out. And you have to drink alcohol to combat stress. I think there's maybe other ways, but I haven't found any. In any case, I'm ready to stop throwing myself at this dragon for now. I think I'll need to upgrade both myself and my companions first. Need a lot more levels. I mean, at least not get one shot by fire would be cool. So let's do some questing first.
I swear, if I have to hear Ragnar the Red
Or
one more
recruiting.
time, I will lose my mind.
Back in Riften. My friend, I'm ready to pay what I owe. Find me in the Riften jail. I'll be waiting. Inigo. I'll have to make my way to the jail. I've never been. Let's see if the civilians have some quest or something. How do you keep your food fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Okay, I'll find some.
I was actually worried I'd run out.
Okay, 5 ice wraith teeth, just added to the list. Now, about that Riften jail.
Summer smells worn.
And last longer. Buy some new armor from me.
Let's go check out Missville Keep.
To jail. Not the best place to be. Let's have a drink.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
I'm fine, I'm allowed down here.
Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one.
Okay, that didn't work. Can I pass?
Not even a proper bribe?
I cannot pass. Because I don't have enough money, probably. I don't have 601 gold.
What are you doing
I have
now?
322. Alright then. I'll be back. Just gonna sell a few things.
Lucifer Biko Jalwa.
Selling a few things at the market.
What are you saying? I don't understand. Although
Buying and selling so come, take a good look.
Anta Lukil. Are you Lucifer?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
are you speaking in gel?
Zul, yes. You not speak Jal, Lucifer.
Now that I know that you're speaking in gel, I know what you're saying. I can't exactly pronounce gel properly.
Buy from the
Well, my
decent.
parents were that.
You will not
The ones who
be
adopted me.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
So you weren't born in Blackmarsh then?
I don't know. That's why I want to find
The
out.
subtitles don't seem to work in FreeCam.
Buy armor from Grelka.
I see. Well, good luck.
But the companions seem to be interacting. It's interesting.
That'll do just fine. Go
Now
ahead.
can I pass? I have 601 gold,
I'll take my leave then.
approximately.
What you doing that for?
You there. What are you doing?
Excuse me? Wait. I'll have you know I'm here on the Jarl's authority.
from the steward to prove it.
Oh. Well, of course. I have the seal right here. Pretend you're looking for something.
I'm waiting.
Could have sworn I had it with me earlier.
Uh-huh. I trust this has been an amusing experience for you, but you need to clear out of here. I won't warn you again.
Damn. I could also hand over a blank parchment. Okay, so to get in jail, I have to maybe get arrested. So did I just lose 600 gold for nothing? The guy just... Yeah, sure, you can get into the entrance, but my colleague... I won't cut her in on the deal, so she'll be annoying. Is any of you the fucking steward here?
Official city business. You're wasting my time.
Of course it's important.
Make it quick. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Oh, it's not the steward, it's the son of the Jarl. Only a dagger?
No. I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you. Do hurry, please.
You seem to dislike visitors in Riften.
The threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now.
You and your brother don't see eye to eye?
Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
Okay, well, maybe doing a job for you... Oh, calm down. Maybe doing a job for you will make the steward like me?
Well, never mind.
Not again.
Oh, we come to gloat, have we?
What the hell are you on about? Gloat?
Harold sent you to taunt me? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son? I could feel you laughing behind my back.
Why would I ridicule you?
I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
Why not just keep quiet about politics?
Storm on the horizon, and it will blow through here with all its fury. One day, you'll be forced to make a choice, and I hope it's the right one.
Alright, none of these guys have anything interesting to say.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Alright, you're the steward, makes sense.
As long as you continue to obey our laws. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Yes. Give me... I don't want a hunting permit, I want to get into the jail permit. Looking for work. Got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Details? Kill or capture a bandit located in Steep Fang Camp.
To obey our laws.
That's not what I needed, actually.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. What can I do for you?
Get me in your jail. Well, he doesn't have anything either. He asks for a stance of the war or tell me about the Thieves Guild.
Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
Elusive?
Very well. What would you like to know?
Yeah, Maven Blackbriar is maybe not that bright then.
Become champion of our hold, helping people with their difficulties and providing assistance for their needs. Riften wouldn't be the same without her.
Because the entrance is just underneath some tomb.
Very well. What would you like to know?
Right next to here, actually.
I'm grateful for her. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that the Thieves Guild will be brought to justice and dealt with appropriately. She's one of our city's most influential citizens. Maven is one of the few people I can trust.
Okay. What's your stance on the war?
While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
What of Ulfric himself?
At his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Good journey to you.
What about you?
Do you realize how delicate the experiment is you've interrupted? I may need to throw out the components and start again. I'm sorry. Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. Now, where did I put those calipers? Oh, what can I do for you?
Why Landria? You appear to need help getting organized.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
What do you need me to get?
I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my brand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you.
What a strange set of items.
I'd be happy to reward you.
Point away, I'll get them.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
She's got a nice outfit though, even if the book is freaking out a little bit.
Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Looks good. Well, where rather are her items? It's a miscellaneous quest. Soul gem. Wait, it's her soul gem? I can't give her a large soul gem. It's Waylandia's soul gem or whatever. That's the giant. There it is. In solitude, and her ingot in Whiterun. Damn. Lady, I thought they were lost in your little area, maybe. You need me to travel the world for this? I don't even know or think that doing so will allow me access to the dungeon. I might have to just sneak inside. This guy's close by at least, the blacksmith. Balimund, you have a sword for that noble guy.
Lazy good for nothing, isn't he? Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
Sure, I'll do that.
Out of my way.
Here's the sword.
Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Okay.
Took your sweet time getting it to me. Here you go for your trouble. Not a day goes by I don't ask that question myself. What?
You lost? What? How?
I've done a few other things that
No, don't tell me.
can be done while remaining in Riften.
We need to keep this quiet between you and me, okay?
The Helga quest with
If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town.
the symbols of Baron Zaya. No, what was it?
Don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially
Basically proving that she's been sleeping around with the Riften men for her niece or whatever.
Of course not. You expect
I've covered the quest completely in the previous series.
helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds.
The adult and immersive and adult thing. The NPCs and animations look better in this one though.
It's very secretive though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets.
Okay, thanks for saying I can potentially go to Whiterun. Or Winterhold, I mean. Let's tell Denise. And not Denise, but her niece.
Good to see you.
I gave the marks to Helga.
I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
Iron helmet of minor mending.
Until next time.
Very nice, thanks. Now, back in Riften. Well, I already was in Riften, but back in jail. At least I don't have to bribe him again. He doesn't care that I'm sneaking right in front of his face. He remembered the 600 gold I gave him.
Get us some drinking money. Working up a thirst.
Good thing the guards don't hear my stomach grumbling. Gore, can you just be quiet?
I've half a mind to ask if you'd take me on one of your adventures. Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
Okay, she doesn't care. I think it's only the one that kicked us out who cares then.
I don't need to talk to you. Get lost.
Twice killed?
I got into a scrap a few years ago at the Ragged Flagon. Some idiot who stole himself a guard's sword and kept boasting about it. He's making too much racket and I'm trying to get Vex drunk, so I tell him to keep it down and he just runs me through.
And you lived?
Yeah, I was lucky though. After Vex tore the guy to pieces, she gave me a potion. If she hadn't have been there... Anyway, after I got back to the guild, I decided to start calling myself Twice Killed.
But you weren't killed, not even once.
Yeah, but Twice Killed has more of a ring to it.
Why are you in prison?
Because Big Bad Brynjolf doesn't like the way I play thief. Look, he says we needed coin, so I got coin. Who cares if people got hurt?
Blood washes off septums. Now I'm sitting in here counting skeever droppings while he's drinking Blackbriar mead with Maven.
So, prison is a guilt punishment?
Hey, if you're in good with Maven, you pretty much got it made. She's got friends in high places, and I don't just mean in Skyrim. So getting the guards to throw me in here as a punishment was about as easy as falling off a log.
Okay, interesting, but you're not why I'm here.
Can't just be me.
Oh, this is an interesting looking fellow. I cannot talk to him unless I pick this lock, but there is a guard right there. And here's a male lord. Who are you? Why are you in jail?
Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well,
Svidi and Sibi?
she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself.
So you got arrested for this murder?
Now I have to
His murder.
stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is.
Wait, you can help him find her? Good luck finding her from there. Tell me about your family.
When speaking of the Blackbriars, only one thought should spring to mind. We are not to be trifled with.
Well, I keep hearing a lot of things.
Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you?
Well, I would like to be rich because I used my last septum to get into this jail. Help you murder an innocent woman? Maybe not. But getting a interesting looking Khajiit out of jail? Maybe. Hello, Riften guard. Or you cannot talk to her either. What? Get arrested, speak with the prisoner. What prisoner? Not her. Not you either. What are you doing? Nothing? No, it doesn't indicate if I'm being looked at in this collection, but I pretty obviously am.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Oh,
Need something?
why are you in jail?
They threw me in here because I called Ulfric a liar, a deceiver. This is what happens to you when you speak your mind in this city.
You think Ulfric is a liar?
He yearns for the throne of Skyrim, and he'll say anything to rally people to his side. But now, because of Ulfric's greed, countless lives have been lost. Thanks for wasting my time.
No worries. The Innocents. That's her name. Alright, I've managed to angle myself in a way not to be seen lockpicking. Excuse me?
I know I must die. Beware though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself.
Wait, do you know me?
I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge.
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway.
But he says Indigo? Is that how it's written? You didn't do a very good job, did you? Why are you here?
After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
If you thought I was dead, then why are you here waiting for me?
I heard tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description. I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me, or not?
Kill you for what? I don't remember what happened.
I see that I must relive it again. Your memory is not what it was. We met on a job.
What kind of job?
The killing kind. We were hired by a lord called Dupin to kill his brothers. With them gone, Dupin would inherit a great fortune and promised us much gold in return. Do you remember none of this?
No, go on.
Before we left, Dupin told me that if only one of us returned from our mission, that one would get the other's reward also. I was hooked on skooma at the time, and I had a bit of a debt problem. So...
You tried to kill me for my half of the reward?
That is what matters. It was not an easy choice. We only knew each other for a short time, but I had grown to like and respect you. We got on well and fought bravely side by side. I threw all that away for gold and skooma.
Ugh. Did you get the reward?
No. Dupin was murdered by his sister before I made it back to his keep. Our deal died with him. Money is an evil like no other, my friend. It is only just that I die at your hand.
Are you still hooked on skooma?
No, I am done with this stuff. I want to die with my senses intact. Kill me now. I am ready.
Well, you've got a nice bow, but you're no good to me dead in this cell. Come with me, fight by my side.
Fight with you?
Yes, Inigo, repay your debt with the blood of my foes.
Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times.
Just watch where you aim that bow of yours.
About such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
So is it a case of it being true if you want it to be? Or is there more to the story?
I want to introduce myself to you. My name is Lucifer.
I am pleased to meet you. My name is Inigo.
Lucifer already introducing himself.
Inigo.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Aren't you forgetting something? Like your bug that you keep in the jar.
Huh. Indeed, there's a bug. Inigo the Brave, Mr. Dragonfly, Inigo's journal.
Dragonfly, say hello to my friend. Mr. Dragonfly is shy and frightened of almost everything.
Wasn't so rampant. Perhaps a proper Yar would be able to solve Riften's problems.
Thanks for that input, Celsass. Ebony? Dang. Muffled tongue necklace limits Indigo's idle chatter.
Dogs. There's nothing that's too low for them.
Might as well take that. Where is it? Weighs nothing and looks cool. Model ship. Well, Mr. Dragonfly can't stay behind. Let's read the journal. Entry 1. Today I had to kill Felix with my own damned sword. Fool attacked me. He was planning to murder me for the last of the skooma. He did not ask, did not inquire. He just burst into my room with a shriek and started slicing. Poor wretch had been clean for days. He got me in the leg before I could finish him. A little extra skooma will take the edge off the pain tonight. Selling the rest tomorrow, I'm done with the stuff. Entry 2. I am missing Felix today. Shame I had to kill him. Could not find a buyer for the stuff, but I did meet a fancy man called Dupin at the docks earlier. He says he has a job for me and that it is well paid. I will be working with another mercenary. I hope that, whoever it is, respects my property. I am to meet Dupin with the new partner next week in Skyrim. I always knew destiny would bring me back there. Entry 3. I sometimes hear Felix talking to me, even though I know he is dead. He blames me for killing him. I blame him for being a bloody skooma addict. Entry 4. He's back again, whispering from the shadows. You did not have to murder me, Inigo. Shut up. You should have just listened to me, Inigo. Shut up, Felix. Stop haunting me. I was clean for days, Inigo. It is you who is the addict. Quiet. Please be quiet. I was not going to kill you, Inigo. I was going to help you. No, you lie. You were a skooma head. You stole from me more than once to feed your habit. A habit we share, Indigo. Entry 5. The skooma's all gone. It was the only thing keeping Felix quiet. I need to get more before the big job. Am I an addict? Felix, leave me be. I'm sorry. Entry 6. Lucky me. I found a dealer this morning before I meet my new companion. It's not good stuff and I only had enough gold for a little bit, but it will have to do. Entry 7. My partner seems likely enough. We can certainly get the job done, that's for sure. We've got into a bit of a scuffle with some thugs and, well, I'm glad I was not one of them. I think we'll make a good team. The air is so fresh here. The land's very beautiful. My new friend is off catching dinner. Felix has been quiet all day. Entry 8. We met with Dupont and his sister today. Yes, he has a sister. A very pretty lady indeed. Turns out that Dupont has 2 brothers as well. We are to track and kill them both. Dupont is the youngest, but feels he's more deserving of their father's inheritance. He says all they do is drink and fight and dirty the family name. We're going to be paid very well for this. My companion wants to buy a house with the takings. All I can think about is skooma. Dupont says that if only one of us makes it back, the survivor will get the full reward. What a thing to say. Now we will be watching our backs when we should be protecting each other. Entry 9. We set off at dawn, heading north. We should get to the first keep in a few days. My partner and I shared many stories, and even sang a little as we traveled. I think we're becoming friends. I used the last of the skooma today. Oh, what I would do to never have this worry and want again. Entry 10. Felix is back, but quieter than before. Maybe I can kick the habit this time. I have good company and gold on the way. We were attacked by a pack of ugly wolves this afternoon. My friend took care of most of them, but I got 2. I think we trust each other. What a powerful ally I have made today. My hands have begun to shake a little, but I will suffer it. Hush now, Felix, hush. Entry 11. Brother 1 is no more. He was an evil piece of work, but stupid as a rock. He did not seem to notice half his men were gone until I put my dagger in his throat. We found a poor serving girl tied up in his bedchamber. We released her and the other servants, before we burned the place down. As long as word doesn't reach the next brother before we do, all will be well. I'm very sick. My new friend knows something is up. On the upside, Felix has been quiet all day. Entry 12. I've decided to go back on the skooma as soon as possible. It's only a problem when I don't have it. With my share of our reward, I will not have to worry about wanting for 10 years, maybe more. My companion has grown less talkative. I'm ill but on my feet. Mood swings, sweats. I fear my friend is growing weary of me. I may wake up dead tomorrow. It may be a relief. Felix is gone, I think. Entry 13. I was not killed in the night. My companion is packing up our camp. I am too weak. We are about to take on brother number 2. But hardly a word passes between us. If only one of us returns, the reward is double. This is what my friend is thinking. I could not defend myself in this state. I must make the first move. I must put distance between us and use my bow from cover. I am a wretch and a fool, but I will not die today. If I do this right, I will not have to worry about one thing for 20 years, maybe more. Alright, and next to it is some sort of choose your own adventure book involving Indigo. And I've also managed to open up the cell in front of it. Discreetly.
So the esteemed guard finally agreed to send me some company, hmm?
And there's this strange guy.
Let me tell you.
Bacchus. You're one of the Daedra.
Gave it away, I wonder. My dashing good looks, tendency to spit fire, eat babies. Your skills of observation are unmatched. But not to worry. I'm not here to eat anyone. Today, at least.
What you eat is none of my concern.
And yet, to the average commoner, friend, much of Tamriel would beg to differ. Can cause an awful ruckus at the best of times. Besides, I may have been stretching the truth a little about the whole eating thing. That's more Namira's habit. A little nibble here and there never hurt anyone, but like many things, it all depends on whether you get caught, doesn't it?
What are you doing here anyway?
Well, that is quite the tale. Name's Bacchus. I consider myself a traveler of sorts. Been wandering the plains in some form or another for well, let's not focus on time as much, shall we? You may beg to differ, but I can assure you that even Oblivion gets rather dull after a while. All the purges, damnation, wailing, it's all a bit much, and I find myself to be appreciative of more earthly pleasures.
But why come to Tamriel?
Why not, I say? You have all manner of interesting things, and most of Mundus is excruciatingly dull. All that static, cyclical nonsense would drive anyone mad, although I suppose dear Shio has that particular aspect covered for all of us. So I set out on my own and decided to take in all the worlds have to offer. And here we are.
Still haven't explained why you're in that cell.
Of course.
Or this cell, I should say.
The locals haven't spared any expense in offering me their hospitality. But it's just delaying until a noble from the Imperial City gets here. I hear the crone's bringing her entire family with her. That should make for some excitement at the execution. Meredith or Merilith or something like that. One of the many trying to reclaim their family's honor. What I did to deserve such a fate, who can say? Mortals have always found my charm and wit difficult to resist, let me tell you.
This isn't your first time then?
Oh, by sanguine, no. Much like how your eyes almost popped out of your head the first time you saw me, most people don't like it when Daedra consort with mortals. Their loss, I suppose, but I also plowed her daughter a little.
Someone wanted that?
Of course. Who could resist such a fine specimen as the one before you? I'm
all too eager to please, mortal. Yes, dear Raphenia was more than happy to get acquainted with everything this heretical spawn of oblivion had to offer. Surely you know what nobles are like. Court intrigue and who's wearing the biggest hat only lasts for so long. Soon they get bored and look for other pursuits. Whatever the point of her little ritual, she certainly wasn't expecting someone so roguishly handsome to step through. I'm quite good with my fingers, you know, as well as my tongue. Some of it was even using the lute. Alas, that's where we now find ourselves. I have to say, though, it was definitely worth it.
It seems your charm has gotten you into trouble. Again.
Not to worry, friend. Once all the pontificating is out of the way, the execution should be quite memorable. At most, I'll lose a few centuries here or there before we'll be right back where we started. Ah, I love mortals. Speaking of which, care to try and break me out of here? A prison escape would vary things up quite nicely, and I do long for a proper bath.
Somehow I doubt you would enjoy a life on the road.
Well, it has to be better than a bucket in the corner, but I can hardly help that I'm a danger of acquired taste, no? I'm not too bad in a fight either. Surviving the plains makes the average bandit look like a misguided do-gooder in comparison. So, what do you say? Dare to take a chance on a dashing rogue? Or will I have to call in a favor with Sanguine again?
Very well, let's get you out of here.
Wonderful. I'll just stand back and let you do your thing, shall I? Lockpicking was never really my strength. Or tearing doors off their hinges, for that matter. Freedom and adventure awaits, my friend.
That's 3 new companions in a short time. 2 of them in the same prison.
Usually there's some fireballs thrown around or pacts being invoked. That depends.
Yeah, I got them out quietly.
On you, my friend. I can sense this is already the start of another adventure, but where we go next isn't exactly set in stone. After all, who needs fate when there's excitement and enjoyment to be had? A decent meal would be a good start. A spa day, perhaps?
A spa day? On that we can agree. My clothes smell about as pleasant as a hag raven's armpit.
Yes, I wasn't going to say anything, but it's certainly wafting over in my direction. If you wouldn't mind standing downwind. I know a good few bathhouses, actually, but most of them are to the south. The Bosmer have this delightful little place on the outskirts of the capital, even complimentary foot massages. Unfortunately, the Nords of this place seem to prioritize headbutting and drinking contests than real luxury. There isn't even any decent wine. But we all have to make the best of our lot, don't we? If you're not going to bathe, at least have a quick wash in a stream somewhere.
Let's get going.
There's one last thing. Should I burn to death, or, my favorite, explode in a shower of gore, this will help summon my form before Sithis tries to get to it again. Assuming you want to resummon me, of course. But I can't imagine why you wouldn't. Tamriel would be awfully boring without me. Usually we have to undergo the process of excruciating regeneration, not to mention the paperwork. But this spell can skip all that, thankfully. Use it well. I believe it's the only one of its kind in all of existence.
Summon Bacchus.
See that you do, my friend. See that you do. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up, shall we?
Alright, so he's basically immortal, I suppose. I can just re-summon him. There, water washes some dirt away. I don't want to have too many people following me. It's a bit of a hassle. But I don't want to discard any interesting ones. In any case, I think this is enough to... Oh yeah, I have to learn the spell for 3 hours. This is supposed to be enough to fight the dragon, I suppose. Maybe a few more levels, but companion-wise, I think I'm good. Alright, I'm in some random hut. And look who it is. Meridia's beacon.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple.
Is that another voice
a
for her?
darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreef, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
I think so. I don't know if it's a mod or anything, but I remember it being more authoritative. Bring Meridia's beacon to Mount Kilcreef. Yup, no problem. It's pretty far away, but it will at least give me some experience. What do you think, Lucifer? What's your opinion on other Argonians?
Was there something else you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I like him as well. How old are you?
I'm not too sure about my age, really. But I remember like 16 to 18 years of my life. So I'd say I'm 20 or 22, not 21. Have I answered everything, or is there something else you wanted to ask me?
What do these stones do?
I don't see any stones.
Yeah, I don't know either. That was a weird question. What's your stance on the Civil War?
They're against the Thalmor, fair enough. But they think Skyrim only belongs to the Nords. But I personally would like to stay out of it for now. But if you're going to be a part of the war, please join the Empire. Is there anything else you needed to know?
Why do you wear that war paint?
How about we talk about this in an inn, or in one of your homes? If you own any, of course. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
I do not yet.
I've got your back.
Maybe I should, now that you mention it. I stumble upon this scene in a random cave. Among the Hist and some random girl, lots of blood. Rumors of vampire activity. So is this a vampire Argonian? Among the Hist. Wars are senseless slaughter. Skyrim is irredeemable.
Then it is as I feared. The people have lost the very hope that is our salvation. And perhaps I too may have counted myself among them. That is, before your arrival. A dark messenger. One final temptation to test my faith. Yours is not an opinion I agree with. The war I fight may not be a triumph, but hers was a death that could not be avoided.
What is the war you're referring to? What quests are you on?
For the last 2 years, I have embarked on a single road. Ours was to walk its twists and turns, overcome its many obstacles. All the while believing that if I followed it to the end, I would find redemption. Only it appears the road ends here. In this hollow cave, with the corpse of the child I was asked to save.
What brought her here?
It was rumored that the child left for Eastmarch to join the Stormcloaks in defiance of the father's alignment with the Empire.
For a lord's house, the truth was far more incriminating. And for a loving father, one far more heartbreaking. Thus the lord could not trust anyone, save an Argonian prisoner, one guilty of the child's same crime, vampirism.
Okay, I knew it. You said you were guilty of vampirism. You don't look like a vampire. Well,
Yes, the skin, eyes, and fangs are telltale signs. But some men can't be sure the same is true for other races. I was staying at an inn near the border when one of the local Nords decided to take offense with my presence. His was to challenge me to a brawl, and when I refused, he accused me of being a vampire.
that probably didn't go over very well.
The word was toxic. That morning, 2 bodies were found outside, torn to shreds. Unrecognizable masses, if not for the bones and teeth. Things were tense around the village, and the guards were in a hurry to solve the case and placate the locals. I made an easy scapegoat. Locked in that cell for days, I began to starve. Not for blood, but for food. Theirs was to offer me bread in exchange for a confession.
I believe he is a vampire. I mean, by looks alone, the color has left his scales.
I prayed to Julianos for temperance, to Stendar for mercy, to Mara for love. And when I
A little bit of a necromancer vibe.
my cage was gone, as was my hunger.
He sucked the blood out of the guards and escaped.
Ours is not to jest about things that are so grave. I did not escape. I was pardoned. But it was not the pardon I sought.
Who freed you from prison?
The night before, I was paid a visit by a man, his face shrouded by the hood of his robe. In his arms he cradled an urn, filled with the dust of a vampire. The dust was to be scattered around my cell, as proof of my demise. I knew not how much coin he had passed to my jailers, but it was enough to carry on with the ruse. Outside the barracks, a carriage awaited us both. It took us to a nearby chateau, where I would meet my true employer.
So you became a servant in some chateau? Sounds like you left one prison for another, but go on.
When they brought me before the house lord, I told him I did not kill those men. He told me he already knew. The real murderer was his own kin. He asked me if it was true about vampires, if they formed clans, family. He wanted to know if I knew where his daughter had fled. I told him no, but I could find her. After all, I was a hunter, a member of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. So I told him why I came to Skyrim and my desire for penance. Then he made an offer. A second chance for him, his daughter, and for me.
You said finding the girl was a form of penance. What crimes did you commit?
Before coming to Skyrim, I had spent my life hunting vampires for the Order. Much like the Vigilants, we often hunted in pairs. My partner
Ironic.
was a Nightblade named Arlas. He used stealth and shadow to eliminate our targets, while I covered him from a distance. His was a remarkable courage. Many in the Order prefer long-range attacks to avoid the chance of infection. Arlas never deterred from his methods. Courage alone, however,
was not enough to prepare us for what lay in that den nearly 4 winters ago.
What happened in the den?
I watched Arlas scout ahead from afar, melding to the shadows in search of the enemy. The den was for all intents and purposes empty, yet the center table showed not a fleck of dust, and the torches on the wall were recently lit. A shiver swam up my tail like a cold fish, but I knew Arlas was safe so long as he stuck to the shadows. Until I saw the shadows themselves move.
What happened next?
The shadow spread its wings, as did the others, cloaking the room in darkness. They came from above, like bats descending on their prey. Ours was to call to my friend and reach for my staff, trying to shield his escape with fire. We barely made it out alive, but not unscathed. One of those foul demons had raked its talons across Arlas's back.
What did you do?
Ours was to ask for his last request. He said, "Cure me." I thought it was a joke. He always made me laugh. Now I know the extent of my folly. Months later, I discovered his journal while putting away his things. It seems he had anticipated infection from the moment he joined the Order. He had been corresponding with a mage named Valion. A mage who was studying a cure.
You can't blame yourself. You did what you thought was right.
Yours is a statement that I am thankful for. Perhaps as the divines work in the shadows.
No worries. I always go soft on my own race. By the way, do you want to join my band of merry men? Talk about the Order of the Virtuous Blood.
Theirs is a centuries-old order, dating back to the Oblivion Crisis. It began as merely a gathering of feeble lords, until the divines intervened. Legends say the hero of Kvatch became a member, and trained the order in the ways
Oh, is this maybe an old character?
That knowledge was passed down from old members to new, and over time, the Order became more organized, and its rituals more austere. Today, members are handpicked and trained from a young age. Ours was a life cloistered in barracks and libraries, sharpening the weapons of war. We dedicated our lives to a single purpose: to silence all other voices, so that we are better attuned to listen.
Okay, I can show stats, but I cannot talk about following me or anything. That's all I can say.
Let the light illuminate the shadow.
Sure. Leaning against the...
Yours is to pass, and ours is to delight.
Interesting. Cryptic. Okay, she was indeed a vampire. Confirmed. There is one master vampire here. But among the Hists seems like a cool guy. Do you want to join me? Somehow? Take Gore's place. I mean, I know you're not a fighter, but if I could... it's not the case of having to remove someone and then ask him again, because everyone says you should remove a companion before asking me again, or I see you've already full, something like that. Curious. In any case, let's talk to Zelzas's contact in order to upgrade his armor.
Gilvas is here.
Not at this time. He's sent me ahead to see to potential supply routes.
I won't
Who's
go
this?
through the whole quest again,
My
but
traveling companion. They were escorting me to High Rock.
Seems you've taken a wrong turn then.
I may perhaps have gotten...
I'm now just a traveling companion. I haven't done
Time spent in
anything
their company has been very valuable.
really interesting
What
yet.
makes him so special?
They make for rather interesting company.
Yeah, that's the comment I get.
I'm Abesa Omervel, quartermaster for Wizard Gilvast of Navani. But I'm sure you've gathered that already.
I'm no one. I'm just here to level up my friend.
I'll be sure to remember that.
Because the world is harder than I expected.
I expect he has.
With that done, I equip some of my best potions and some poison on my arrow. And let's try that dragon again. Some of my followers have better armor. Everyone's higher level, including myself. Done the Zelza's quest and well, there's just simply more of them. This gives you guys courage. Inigo looks pretty good with some fur armor, and Ilia is there as well. We've killed her mother in that Mage Tower quest. Okay, maybe not stand all in the same spot, guys. I hope he attacks my summon first. Nice, I think that's exactly what he is attacking. Found him with a poison arrow and he seems to be taking ice damage from Ilia, that is. Oh, the damage is pretty nice. I don't remember if this level was red or green before. I don't know who is doing so much stamina damage, but it's also nice. Oh yeah, the ice, whatever that is, does so much damage. Well, no one fell to the floor or was gravely injured. Excellent work, lads. Yeah, the fur cape on Inigo looks cool. Ancient Lord arrows. Some incredibly heavy bones. Unrelenting force learned.
I can't believe it. Your Dragon Ball.
It's cool that the inventory and other menus don't pause the game.
There's only one. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout.
That means you can be arranging your stuff or picking a dragon and just some guy who walks up. Alright, here's the foos you asked for.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in
With his rapier. What a cool guy. Cooler than you, Gore, you edgelord.
Come on here then. Tell us, do you believe in this dragonborn business?
15.
You would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Here, carry these heavy things for me, Gore.
That's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But
Back in town, there's some Alakir warriors. They're looking for a Red Guard woman I've met Sadia before. I'm back, Balgriff. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon. He asks me to go talk to the Greybeards. He also appointed Lydia as a housecarl to me. I mean, no offense, but I have plenty of companions already. But I can send her to my... I think she will automatically go to my home. The home that I just was allowed to purchase. I think that if you kill the dragon, the steward lets you buy Bree's home. So let's go there now. And she can just remain there.
I don't remember seeing anyone like that here. Usually pretty drunk whenever we stop in Whiterun.
Alright, unlocked.
This place looks nice. If we get a chance to talk, can I please stay here? It would be easier than having to go to Dragon's Reach all the time.
I'm sure you get used to that doggy smell.
What do you mean? And of course, Lucifer, where are you? Of course you can stay here.
Remember that, I'm the good-looking one.
The good-looking one? Sure. Do you want to live here?
Okay, sounds good to me. Thanks.
No problem, friend. I do not have any furniture though. Lydia, it's good you made it. Maybe she can assist me in decorating this place. But the very necessary chest is right here. And actually the only reason I bought the house. I mean, dragon scales and dragon bones. Good to pick them up, but they are so heavy. And let's also deposit the useless things, unless it cannot be removed by quests. That's another story. Alright, feeling a lot lighter now. Let's set out again. Level 24. Pretty nice. Wait, who's fighting? Wait, who's throwing icicles in my butt? The guards fighting. Come on. With courage. The Master Vampire level 20. My claws do decent damage though. It's a viable fighting technique if you're a Khajiit or Argonian. Is the hand-to-hand combat. I've put a few skill points in it. But what was this? Okay, this is one of the thralls. Revived by Zelzas. You can let him go, buddy. I have to check his pockets. Let's check if anyone else has died. Not on my side at least, but that guard seems to be pretty hurt. And that bear is Lucifer's.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. I trust you're having a good
Should I talk to him? I cut him off. But he was saying vampires brazenly attacking the city or something. I can talk to him about the attack, but I think it's just at a certain level. Oh, here's the ash pile. At a certain level, vampires attack, and they keep coming until you do. What's it called? The Dawn Guard DLC.
What can I do for you?
It's basically a way to kind of nudge you into that direction. So I'm thinking I'll have to join the Dawn Guard soon in order to make these stop. There's the 2 ash piles. Personal letter. Oh, actually this is the Daedric artifact quest then. It's talking about Clavicus Vial. I have to do that one as well. Need all the artifacts anyway.